Hi, Amber. Out driving. Got to take care of a few things here. First off, I got to make sure I don't run into the curb behind me. Failed on that. Hi, Amber. I'm on my way to the dentist. Thought I'd show you the morning outside. A little hazy. I missed the pretty sunrise, I guess, with all the colors. Because it's 6:30ish. Hi, Amber. Out for my walk today. And I thought I'd share some of my walk with you. I'm actually at the end, so I'm a little bit winded, but I'll share some of what I saw along the way that was kind of cool. Hi, Amber. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a fire straight across from where you guys live, way over in those mountains over there. I would assume that's in the Orange County area. Maybe Riverside. I don't know for sure. Hi, Amber. I'm out on the road again. This is where I have my recording studio. Because it's quiet, not distracted by grandma or the TV or most anything else. There, I bumped into the curb again. Good job, Grandpa. Been driving long? No. Hi, Amber. I'm out driving around. I thought I'd take the picture of the palm trees where you're driving through them like you're in Hollywood or something, or wherever it is that they have all the palm trees. I went out to a doctor's appointment and I'm headed home now. Hi, Amber. I'm going to do something that I'm sure you've always wanted to do or to know about. I got to change the battery in the red car. Hi, Amber. Believe it or not, I came over to get my car washed right over there, but they're closed. Oh well. And so I'm not going to do that. I'm going to head out. You can see how hazy the smoke is just filled everywhere. Hi, Amber. I went and got my driver's license renewed today, and I had to go in. I had to do an eye test. That was hard because my vision isn't real good with these glasses, or you take them off, I can't even see. But anyway, going to the DMV anytime you go is a pain in the butt. Hi, Amber. I may have spoken before the phone was ready to hear me because, that's how it works. I'm out driving and it's early today. You can see the sun right there just coming up, bright and early. Had to do a few things here this morning, so I thought I would shout out and say hi. Hi, Amber. Going through the car wash. I have a friend with me. Hey, Amber. He's gonna watch. Hi, Amber. Well, I'm just sitting here. Thought I'd share something interesting that happened last night. It was about 7:15 and I was about done working on the trailer. I was taking the hitch off the back of the car and I hear this dog. And you know how when you're walking a dog or someone's walking a dog or a dog comes walking up, they make a noise, a panting noise, and you can hear them breathing and stuff. And so I'm taking this hitch, the heavy hitch, out of the back of the car, and I hear the sound and I start looking around to see who'd be walking a dog in a storage unit or storage area, middle of the night. Well, no, it was 7:15. And, but no one's there because it was closed. And nothing was there. Hi, Amber, the wind's blowing. I don't know if you can see it. It's hard to see from here. I'll go to the other side and shoot another one. But the dust is coming off the hills. What was funny is, well, I don't know that it's funny, but right about, where's my finger? Right about here earlier today. It was clear on the right and it was dusty on the left. Hi Amber. I'm gonna throw some video clips and some stills that I took last week, I think it was. Obviously it was last week. Of some rainbows. Well, Amber, we're traveling towards the mountains. Hazy out, clouds. If you look up higher, it's clear and it's kind of pretty. Down low, not so much. Hi Amber, wanted to say hi. I had to get up this morning and run a few errands. I still haven't done them yet. I'm basically just sitting here talking to you for a couple of minutes. Hi Amber, gonna see if this works. I went online and looked up a bunch of information about CarPlay and Apple and audio, and I found out that a whole lot of people are having the same problem as I was having with losing the ability to record video and audio at the same time, especially after an update. Hi Amber, I'm out getting gas. How you doing, sweetie? Love you. Anyway, I'm out getting gas, so I just thought I'd make a quick video. All right, Amber. I'm out. I'm doing this while I'm walking because I can't get the camera to work in the car. So I thought I'd just take a few pictures out while I was walking through here. Hi Amber, at the car wash again. Hi Amber, headed back to my room. I was out on the parking structure. I took a batch of stuff out there. Thought I'd show you the rigmarole it takes to get to our room. Hi Amber, you'll be able to tell where I am in a few minutes. That used to be a 7-Eleven. I used to get coffee and a donut there just about every morning. Obviously not anymore. Hi Amber, you guessed it. Once again, car wash. Car was really bad this time. The rain had come down and it washed all the soot and everything. Yeah. The wheels especially had to really work on those. Hi Amber. Hi Amber. I'm out running around doing some errands, but I thought I would give a little intro and then put some stuff together. Yay, my throat's all hoarsish. Hi Amber. I'm out running around today. I had to run over to Redlands, so I thought I would share a little of the clouds, and I talk too much about it, but you obviously know I like clouds. Hi Amber, thought I'd send you a quick pic of the cloud sitting on the top of the mountain up there. It looks cool. You can kind of see up in the canyon up there. Anyway, just thought I'd send you a quick pic. I love you. Take care. Whoops, I'm good. All safe. Hi Amber. I got to put together a little video. I hope it'll be somewhat entertaining. It'll probably be way too long because I've already been working on it some. But earlier this week I was looking for a school, where it was. And while I was doing that, I started getting sidetracked and following roads and looking around at stuff that's all over, because that's what I do when I get on Google Maps. It's just something. It's like traveling on a screen. And so I was going here and there, and so while I was looking around on a road, I came across this really interesting looking thing, and I thought, wow, that looks cool. I wonder what that is. Hi Amber, I decided I would try to take a walk, see if I can breathe long enough to do it. But I thought I'd show you the mountain out here. pretty with all the sunshine. Hi Amber, I thought I'd share the sun setting in the distance. Hi Amber, I'm out running around. Had to drop something off at UPS. Now I gotta run over Redlands for a few minutes. Just wanted to say hi. I thought I'd do a quick video. It wasn't raining when I left home. What was it, less than 5 minutes ago? And now it's raining, but hey, we'll see what happens. All right, Amber, so you can take this picture. I'm at the urgent care place. And there's the mountains cleared up. When I went in a few minutes ago, you couldn't even see the mountains. The clouds were covering them. Hi Amber, I'm at the grocery store. I thought you might enjoy this. I was looking at potatoes. I don't need any, but I saw this one. Pretty cool, huh? I don't know if it's a heart. It's an egg potato. I don't know what kind of potato it is. Anyway, love you. I thought I'd share that with you. Hi Amber. I went and got my knee injection today. So I'm trying out a new phone mount thing in my red car. Well, Amber, hello. How are you? Well, the clouds are backing up against the mountains, so it looks like we're going to have some rain pretty soon. My face is in the sunlight because it's bright that way, and the backside of me, it's not bright. It's all dark, but you can see the clouds are backing up. Not getting a very good picture of the mountains, though. Anyway, that's my weather for today. It's supposed to be rainy and wet the next couple of days. So, love you. All right, we're trying it again, Amber. Got messed up before. Look at the dark clouds ahead of me. They're backing up against the hills, or excuse me, the mountains. Hi Amber, I'm out. I needed to get my hair cut, so I was out for that. I thought I'd make a short video and show you the mountains on the way home. Hi Amber, I'm out running some errands. I was working on trying to get do a video for you while I was running around, and I had nothing but headaches. I can't even hold the phone anymore. Hi Amber, mountains are losing their snow fast. Well, you can't see the little one, but it's even less snow. Anyway, I wanted to show you there's no clouds. Hi Amber, this is take 2, so we'll see if this works out better, because I had it zoomed in when I was looking at my face and the sun is right in my eyes this way, and I was turning the camera around to face me instead of turning me to face the camera. Hi Amber, I'm out. I'm going to take a little drive. Thought I'd take you with me. It's been windy the last couple of days, really windy today, so we'll see what it looks like out there and take a look at that. Oh, I hit the back. So we're going again here, Amber, and we're coming up to some of the older sections in San Bernardino. Palm used to be a major drag, and you could see some of the old buildings along the way. There's an old packing house there on the left-hand side. You can kind of see it over there. And then on the right-hand side, there's another place, and train tracks used to run across here. And that's why they have the set up the way it is right in through here. You can't see it, but off to the right, because I can't move my phone because it's held in a mount. Off to the right, there's an old gas station from way back when, and then a couple of older buildings. Someday I'm just going to come down here and take pictures of it because it's so cool. Hi, Amber. Thought I'd say hi. I got out too late for my walk, so I can't see any lizards. And the moon's out there. It's actually darker. You know, the lenses on these things actually lighten up a little bit your environment. Hi, Amber. It's me again. Thought I'd say hi. I'm out gonna do a grocery run. Need a few things. We did our big one a week or so ago that broke the bank, but that's just the way it is today. Anyway, I thought I'd say hi to you. Hi, Amber. This is my third attempt at doing this video. Hi, Amber. How you doing? Somebody's making some noise out there. I don't know what that is. Hi, Amber. I had to go to the podiatrist this morning, so I'm out for an early morning drive. You can hardly see the mountain there in the background. The fire kind of kicked up in a canyon between Big Bear and Arrowhead, and so it's putting out a lot of smoke. Hi, Amber. Out for a walk. Thought I would share the view of the mountain across the way with you. Hi, Amber. I hope this is working because it didn't take the audio. So we'll just have to see. There's the mountains in the distance. Cool looking. Hi, Amber. I got the car wash again. I'm going to send you a picture of the lizard that was on the rock that was cool. It was hot. It was disgusting work out here, but I made it. Super busy. I don't know if you can see how busy it is. I guess everybody decided they wanted to get their cars washed. Hi, Amber. I'm headed home from the orthopedic guy, girl, whoever. I got the knee injection, my first of 3, so I'm I don't know what I am. Hi, Amber. Wanted to say hi. I'm out. I'm going to try to make a walk. See if I can survive it for a little bit. My back's hurting, my shoulder's hurting. I'm hurting all over, but that's okay. Anyway, pretty view across the mountain back there in the pink. Hi, Amber. I made it out of the house. Still a little warm out. It's like 7:30, I think. There's people up behind me talking, so hopefully they don't interrupt too much. Anyway. Hi, Amber. I had to get out this morning, and so I thought I would say hi and give you a little bit of a rundown on my drive back from San Bernardino, where I ended up. So, with that said, let's get the show on the road. Hi, Amber. I'm out headed across town to get Adam to take him to batting practice. Thought I would videotape just a short bit here. Say hi. Say I love you, thinking about you. Amber, look who I found.
Hey, look, I'm with Grandpa. How you doing?
Wow, what a shock, a surprise.
Yes, it's a rare treat. I get to see him.
Hi, Amber. Home and out to have to run a few errands here today. I thought I would let you take a look and see what it looks like running around outside. A little bit of breeze here and there. I think we're between storms, as the news says, but looking that way, which is basically over towards where you live, it looks like a lot of clouds. And that one right in front, look at how dark that one is. Hi, Amber. I'm out. I ended up going to a gymnastics competition in Ontario for Emma. So I'm listening to your music that you suggest. Hi, Amber. We're going to take a better look at that cool cloud structure on top of San Gregonio in just a couple of minutes. So hang on. Hi, Amber. How you doing today? Probably not well, and I'm sorry for you. I pray for you all the time. Anyway, I was out walking again, and I came across this cool desert candle, and unfortunately the sunshine is just leaving it. It was lit up with sunshine, so it was really pretty when I was walking towards it, but I was trying to get close enough to take a video of it. There's a couple off to the side. I think those are desert candles, which means they would be part of a yucca plant of some sort, but I could be wrong, which wouldn't be the first time. Hi, Amber. I'm out. I went to the physical therapist this morning. Hi, Amber. I'm going to Home Depot. Got to pick up a few things that I had ordered and are sitting there ready for me to pick up because they wouldn't deliver them. And it's kind of hot to do any of the work with it, but I still need to go pick it up. So I thought I'd share a little bit of my ride and let you see what it's like out here on July 3, 2024. And I guess it's warm. It says 101 on my temperature gauge on the car. Hi, Amber. I'm out headed to the pharmacy. It looks a little clearer out today. Hi, Amber. I made it home. I survived. It wasn't bad in the shade part. It was hot in the sun where the car was. The hood was so hot I couldn't even touch it without wet cloth, but made it home. I was going to do this at the car wash and then I forgot. Hi, Amber. There's those mountains up there. Look at all the thunderheads. That's cool. Sorry the light's in the way. Hi, Amber. All right, another day at the car wash. Got the car all cleaned up. Boy, it's been a while. It was getting pretty dirty. Hi, Amber. I'm in my semi-favorite spot along my walk here. Well, this is probably my favorite spot. The air comes down out of the trees and blows down and makes the spot real cool through here. Hi, Amber. Sun's going down. Anyway, I brought you out because I was going to show you. I've got the lights fixed on the fish tank so we can see the fish better. Hi, Amber. I'm headed home from the physical therapist. I needed to go by and get something from the grocery store. I'm on Cajon Street, which turns into Orange Street right here in downtown Redlands. If you look in the distance, you can't see the mountains because of the June gloom, the haze. Hi, Amber. I'm over here by this cool looking hillside. A bunny went running up, but I missed it. Didn't get a picture of it. Too fast for me. All right, Amber, this is the 4th time now I've tried to do this. One time it went for too long, and this time it's probably going to go too long again, but we'll see. Had to hurry up there because there was a car coming. Anyway, I wanted to show you, I didn't show you this on the last one, but this is San Jacinto way there off in the distance. That's kind of cool. This only zooms in 3 times, and that's where at maximum. There's San Gorgonio and Little San Gorgonio. Those are the mountains I often show you. Hi, Amber. I'm at the car wash. What's that song? At the car wash. I don't remember the song. I played it for you in one of my a short clip in the video I made a long time ago. I was washing the red car. Hi, Amber. It's me again. The car's talking to me. Doesn't like something I did. Anyway, I like that tree right there. It's an old eucalyptus tree. Well, it's not that old. Probably 20 years old. Anyway, you can see the mountain back through the distance. I looked out. There was nobody in line. Is that not incredible? How often do you ever go to a pharmacy and not have somebody waiting ahead of you in the drive-through lane? Well, almost never. Hi, Amber. Me again. Back at it. I'm driving. I'm on Palm Avenue, and I'm heading across 5th Street now. I'm heading up towards Highland. Of course, it's a ways off in the distance. This is Ghettoville. Actually, I don't think this is the worst Ghettoville. There's other places worse than this. Hi, Amber. I'm out. Had to do an errand. I'm up early, which is a shockaroo. Whoever wants to be up this early. Anyway, thought I'd shout out and say hi to you because I haven't been able to do it. But I wanted you to see my happy face and all that good stuff. Right? Right. Because who wouldn't want to see Grandpa's happy face in the morning? Most people. To say hi. I love you. Think about you a lot. Pray for you a lot. Hope and wish for you a lot. And I love you a lot. So try to have a good evening and try to get some sleep. I know it's hard. Hummingbird flying around. I thought he was going to attack me. Nah, they don't attack you, but anyway. I love you, girl. Praying for you. Take care. As always, I'm thinking about you, praying for you, hoping for you. Stay strong. I'm so proud of you being so strong. I love you. Have a good rest of the day as best you can. Bye now. You take care. Think about you, pray for you, hope for you, all that good stuff.
Be strong. I love you. Good night now. Here's my room. Love you, Amber. Have a good rest of the day. I want to say hello, I love you. And leave it at that. Bye-bye, sweetie.
I'm gonna say I love you. Have a good rest of the day, sweetie. Bye-bye now. And talking, and so it was hard to record. Anyway, I love you. So I wanted to send you another one saying I love you, and let Aaron say hi to you.
I love you too, and I'll see you tomorrow. I'm gonna get your air conditioner in.
All right, that's exciting.
Yes, we're gonna get you cooled down.
Anyway, I love you, Amber.
Love you.
Take care now. Bye-bye. I'm gonna call it quits there and head on home. I didn't enjoy the injection this week. It was a little bit of discomfort, but it'll go away, I'm sure. Anyway, I love you. Take care. I love you. Thinking about you. Take care now. Bye-bye, sweetie. Want to say hi. Want to say I love you. Take care now, sweetie. Bye-bye. I love you, girl. I'm gonna get moving before I have to worry about fighting off coyotes and whatever else comes out after dark here. Talk with you later, sweetie. Bye-bye. Just letting you know I'm thinking about you, praying for you, hoping for you, and always keeping you in my prayers, and I love you dearly. Bye-bye. I just wanted to show you what I was seeing out here and let you know what it kind of looked like. I love you. Thinking about you, praying for you. Bye-bye now. Saying hi. I love you.
Wanted to say hi. I love you. Always praying for you, hoping that you'll start to feel better. Take care, girl.
I'm gonna let you go again. As always, I was saying hi, saying I love you, because that's what I like to do. Take care now, girl. Bye. Keeping you in my heart, and always praying for you, thinking about you. I love you. Bye-bye. Gonna call quits. Love you. Take care. That was it, Amber. I spent a long time wandering around looking for stuff. Not crap, stuff. So, I love you. Take care. Hope you feel a little bit better. I love you, girl. I'm praying for you. Hoping for you. Can't see the fire. I was going to let you have one more look. Wanted to say hi. Anyway, I love you. Wanted to say hi. Hope you're doing a tiny bit better, but I know, and I'm always praying for you and hoping for you, sweetie. Short and sweet, just like I'm trying to do this one. So, I say I love you. I love you much. I wanted to say hi. That's what this is all about. Take care, my girl. Love you. Gonna call it quits. Wrap it up here. Hope you enjoyed it. Love you. Take care. Thought I'd share that I was doing. Don't know. Anyway, thought I'd share that weird thing with you. And let you... Bye, Amber. Love you. Bye, Amber. I love you. I'm an idiot. I love you. Take care. Bye-bye. I want to say hi. I love you. Take care now. Bye-bye. Love you, though. Take care. This is going to be long, so I'll probably have to send it through on Google Photos. I love you. I don't know if I'll have to do YouTube on this or I can actually send it through on iCloud. Talk with you later. Love you. Bye. Anyway, love you. Take care. This is long, so I don't know how long it'll take to upload. Try to have a good day, girl. Bye-bye.
Have as best a day as possible, sweetie. I know how hard it is for you, and I pray for you. I love you. Bye-bye. Wanted to tell you I love you, and thank you for the birthday wishes yesterday. You take care. I love you. Goodbye.
I love you, girl. Thinking about you. All that good stuff. I may tie this together with, right at the beginning I did one. I tried it with the camera facing me. Oh boy, did you really, Grandpa? Yes, I did, but I didn't like it, so we'll see. Have a good rest of the day as best you can. Love you much. Bye-bye. Yeah, I'm thinking about you, praying for you, hoping that you'll have a decent afternoon and a decent sleep. But I know that's a rough one. I love you, sweetie. Bye-bye now. Well, I love you, girl. You take care. Have a good evening. Bye-bye. Okay, so I'll say I love you. It was good talking to you. As always, I'm praying for you, hoping for you. I carry you in my heart because you're such a special person, and you know you're special. So, I love you dearly, girl. Bye-bye for now. All right, Amber. How are you today? Hoping, praying that.
I love you. Bye-bye.